wake up.
What just happened? What was that? What? Oh, my back? Oh, I need to make sure that everyone else is awake. Martin, please be awake. Please be awake. You awake, Martin?
Hold on. I'm getting dressed. Just let me... there we go. Hi. What's up?
Oh, I'm so worried. What was that? What happened?
I don't know.
Just to make sure, we should watch these lilacs, just in case they turn into shulker boxes.
Okay, you take that one, I take this one.
Doing normal people things.
Liv! I need to ask you a very quick question.
Yeah?
My tools, they're normal size, right?
Yeah, they look normal to me. What do you mean normal size?
They were big in the dream, and I'm just making sure that I'm out of it and that everything's okay.
Hang on.
Okay, thanks, Liv. Bye.
Okay, bye. Peep have the same dream as me? Weird.
Oh, thank goodness, Loki. You're here. You're awake.
Yes, I am awake.
And you feel okay? Nothing wrong? No potions at 3 a.m., right?
You remember that too? Oh, I don't know. Martin hit me over the head because he said I was doing some tax evasion or something, and then I ended up in jail and I build giant toilets and giant memes, totally unlike me, and then they were having me, yelled at people to smash the like button. Worse, I never want to go back there, and they made me do it over and over and over again until I finally listened to them.
Oh, thank goodness it is you, rambling along like usual.
I don't know.
Fantastic. All right, see you. Bye.
Bye.
You will not believe how good it feels to be back and out of that terrible, terrible dream. It feels like it's been ages. You know, dream time works different than real time. You spend like a month in a dream and it's like 3 months in real life. That's how it works, right? But it makes my heart happy to be back on Channel64 SMP. I feel like I've done every single intro on this patch of land. Let me go somewhere else. That feels better. On the Mr. T Walrus robot up here. We're back on Channel64. Very excited. Very exciting. Pity the fool. Wait. Pity the fool. So what we're going to be doing now that we're back here on Channel64, I'm basically I want to move. It's been a few months already on here, and I think the island is nice and filled out, and we've kind of finished our area. We've got some palm trees now to decorate, and everything's all kind of nice looking. Burnt the meat. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in a dream for 3 months. You burn the meat. I'm really sorry. Don't listen to me for cooking advice. But I think there's just a couple more things that we really need to do on the island before we go and sail away to our new destination. I don't think it's going to be like a vacation place. We've done our vacationing here. We've got to get down to it. We've got to get down to the nitty-gritty and do a big build. Yeah. But I got an idea for a little thing I want to do over in the shopping district area kind of thing. It's a little bit different than just a regular shop. So I'm going to go and clear up a little space over there so I can build me a shop / entertaining experience / game. I'll explain more when I'm over there. But before I go over there, I want to have a look at what everyone's been building, because people have been busy. People have been busy building loads of stuff while I've been sleeping. So let's go and see some cool stuff. Wow. Ooh, wow. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I love him. He looks like he wants to give me a hug. I mean, wow. So now that we've looked at some builds, let's clear out some space for my shop that I'm going to be building. So here's my area all cleared out. And now don't worry, I did get permission from Liv to encroach on her land a little bit. So everything's fine. You don't need to worry about that. But we've got our area all cleared out here, ready to build, ready to get built, ready to do building. How did I say that in 3 different ways? I don't sure. Also, I don't know what this noise is. Is it an alley? Underwater? Cat? I've got to go and do some material gathering. So basically, I'm going to be building a kind of Mayan temple kind of thing. It's very cool, very nice. I'm going to be building a temple for my shop because what I'm going to be selling is I'm going to be selling pottery shards and music discs and loads of different things that you can only really get from archaeology and brushing the suspicious sands and gravel. So that's what I'm going to be selling. I don't know how much the demand for it is, but I just want an excuse to go and do archaeology just a little bit. So I'm going to get some materials and build up the shop, but I'm also going to do a stream at some point and gather more inventory like the sherds, because is it shard whatever, but I've not got all of them and I don't really have many of the ones that I do have or enough to warrant a shop opening for them. So I'm gonna have to go and just do a load of archaeology on stream. Oh no, what a shame. Here's some behind the scenes action. Well, not really behind the scenes. This is my moss hole. This is where I go get moss. It's my moss hole. I'm a hole of moss. In all honesty, I'm starting to get a little paranoid. I really just can't remove myself from wondering if this is still the dream or not. I know we're back on Channel 64. I know that things are like they were when we left, but there's just still that nagging feeling that this is still in the dream. However, I am very happy to announce that all of my materials are captured. That's not the right word. I gathered all the materials, and by gathered, I mean I looked through my chests, and I got most of them from the stuff that I already had, but which was good. I didn't really have to go too far to get any, but I've got all this space. I got all this space. So I think I need to put something in it. I need to put this temple in the space. So let's get into our first time lapse on Channel 64 in a hot minute. Let's go! It's done. And by done, I mean this part is done. It's very pretty. Oh my gosh, shush. It is very pretty. It's very nice. I do say so myself. I wanted to kind of show bleaching of stone from the sun. I'm not sure if that effect comes across on video, but I've kind of got all the corners and like the top parts of it bleached white, and then the insides of it are much darker where the shadows are and the sun really can't get in, but it's on the corners where the sun is shining. It beats down upon the build and it bleaches the corners so that it's whiter around the corners. You know, I'm trying to go for that effect, but I like it. It takes up a lot of room and it kind of matches with Harwood's tower, so it kind of fits. I'd say it fits. I'd say it fits very well. But this is only like half the build, because this is the shop. But my thing that I wanted to do a bit more this season is interactivity. Now, you can just open a shop and be like, oh yeah, just come to the shop, come up here and you have your items here. That's great. That's cool. But I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've wanted to kind of think about how we can take a regular Minecraft shop and just take it to that next level. So in here, I've had to block it up because I forgot to put torches down. I'm gonna try and do that now, and I'll explain to you while I'm fighting. Hold on. Or I could just do that and just let them all like perish that way. That seems like a much smarter thing to do. So what I wanted to do, hold on, give me a sec. Hold on. It's just you and me, Skellington. Oh, your bow is a bit of a spicy one there. Cool. So what I wanted to do inside of here is create trials for people to complete, because basically this shop is going to be locked. People aren't just going to be able to stroll up day one and just go into the shop. I want to do like some kind of experience where you need to earn the shop, even though I got arrows all in my face and my head. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking out this floor, lowering it down a little bit, and kind of making trials. Kind of like, it's like an Indiana Jones kind of Legends of the Hidden Temple kind of thing, where there's going to be different levels of trials of like a maze and some parkour over lava, stuff like that. I think that having that would be really, really cool. And then I'll also have like a lectern up here that is like for time trials and stuff. So it's not going to just be a one-time thing. People can come in and compete for the best times, which will be pretty interesting, I hope. That's the hope anyway, that it will be a little bit of a interactive building that also has a shop in it. That's my hope anyway. Okay, I did a stream yesterday, and after 3 hours of going around trail ruins and stuff and war motion ruins, I realized I still did not have enough things to sell at the shop. Oh, I still didn't have enough things to sell at the shop. So I'm definitely not 15,000 blocks away digging in desert temples to get sherds. Definitely not. Could not be me. No idea why you would even suggest that. But you know, my shulker box is getting pretty full of stuff. We're getting a load of sherds that we can sell. And in this one desert here, there is like 19 desert temples. So I'm going to go and raid them all. And I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. Okay, as you can see here, I've got every single type of sherd in various amounts of them. I need to get more, but it's just a lot. So I'm probably just gonna chip away at that over the next few days. But one thing I do want to do, even though I'm entered and I'm like dead last, probably, it doesn't matter. I need to go over to Head Apocalypse because I've got a lot of heads. They're kind of clogging up my storage, honestly, and that's the top of my head. But Archie has also built this absolutely beautiful hermit crab. I love it. It's like a little house. You boop it in the nose. You boop his nose, and he's got a house on it. And the scoreboard. I'm not last. Let's go. All right, I've got Head Apocalypse things to do. So apparently there's bounties. So we need to go inside of the hermit crab somehow. Have to go in his butt. Oh, okay. Butt door. Okay, so we make sure to read all the rules. Okay, so these are all bounties, and we can fill up these bounties and get more points for Head Apocalypse. Okay, I think here's the rules. Oh, there's so many rules. Editing people, I'm not gonna don't show this, just fast forward it through. I'm gonna understand. Okay, grab a chest and a sign. Put my name. I need to put it somewhere that I can open it as well. Let's put it here. So we have all these different bounties that could be claimed. I've got a shulker box full of, well, it's not really full actually. I need more. I need more heads, that is for sure. One of each rabbit head, tadpole heads, vanilla blocks, 2 of each frog head, 3 zombie or creeper. Drowned, I don't think count. Of enderman, of chicken. However, because these are daily, I don't know how I'm going to have to do these very quickly. I have a zoglin. I only have 1 zoglin. So I might get distracted a little bit, and because Head Apocalypse is really fun. I just need to kill more things. I'm more of a building person, but I can swing my sword a little bit. So, but I do want to give in the heads that I do have right now. That was a little parkour. Easy. Easy. Ignore that. So let's put this shulker box in here as well. And then we can just kind of keep up with it. Do some bounties. And yeah. But that's probably going to be an off-camera thing I'll give you updates on in videos. I need to go and figure out my shop game. Shop game! Okay, now that I've stopped being distracted by going to get heads, I can show you that I have dug out a bit underneath the shop. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a maze in it. And it's a running theme now in my videos. There's been like 3 videos now where I've just dug something out and put a maze in it. There was the witch maze, and there was the backrooms maze, and yeah, it's starting to become a running thing now. So, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. People will have to solve the maze to get into the shop. It's fine. Okay, I did that thing again where I stay awake until the morning and build and have ideas. I was literally laying in bed last night having ideas on how to improve and make this a great experience. Oh, hi Archie. So we've got our little entranceway here that will lead down into the maze. And back here, you can see I have mapped out the maze. Don't screenshot and try and figure out, because you won't. But what I would really like to do is make this a piston door that is opened by a button somewhere on this pyramid here. Like, you have to go and find the button which opens the door, and then you have a certain amount of time to run over from the correct button, because I might put like dummy buttons everywhere. And then they have like 10 seconds to run over to the entrance and get in before the door closes. That feels very Indiana Jonesy kind of deal. So I was figuring out how I could do this. And basically what I was thinking is to make a redstone toggle from the button. So you press the button and then it toggles this door open, and then a timer runs for like 10 seconds or however long, and then it untoggles it. I think that would work. I'm thinking with redstone, which like I never do, so it's very dangerous, but I think it could work. I just need to figure out how. So here I've got my little toggle setup that I followed a YouTube tutorial for, because I couldn't figure this out by myself. If you gave me like £1 million, I would not be able to figure this out. Like, what is this? What's this bedrock shenanigans going on? I didn't know that this was a thing that existed. But what we need to add is a timer that comes from the button, and then it times round, and then it shoots it again, so it toggles off. So I need to, I don't know if I have enough room, but we'll try. So I think I've done it right. So if we press the button, it doesn't work because it's not going into the block anymore. Yeah, I needed more. Yeah, okay. Now I've moved it, and now we can put the piston here, and now we can connect the timer that goes around. But then, oh no, actually I need to put it, the timer needs to be before, and then it needs to go into here. Oh, I don't think I have enough room. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have actually figured it out. So if we press this button, that goes, and then the timer goes. Oh, then it shuts. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Oh my gosh, P-Pop doing redstone. What is this? Is the world gonna end soon? I don't know. But this timer needs to be like 3 times as long, so we've got to loop it a little bit, and hopefully that won't add to any problems. But I did it. I did it. Heck yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I'm happy. I'm pleased. I just need to, yeah. All right, cool. I'll finish this up. Now, I don't mean to suggest that I'm the greatest at everything, but I've done redstone and it works. So I mean, can you really argue with that? Also, I may have replaced Liv's glow squid randomized head ambience with a wither skull. So if you hear a wither, it's not actually a wither. It's just it's this being. Yeah. So the redstone, it works. I'm gonna put the door on. So we put the door on here. Whoa, it's a door. That's adorable. And then we press the button. And when we press the button over here, I am asking our good friend Loki, who helps do things on the server. This is going to make a sound effect so you know you've hit the right button. And then when you press the button, it goes over here, and then the door opens, and then the door stays open for however long it takes for this to go, and then it closes. Oh my goodness. I did redstone right. So what I need to do now is I can cover up this maze here, and then I can place buttons around. Yeah, thank you. Place buttons around the pyramid, and one of them will be right, and then it will make the noise, open the door, and they'll have a certain amount of time to run over there and get in the door before it closes, all Indiana Jones style, which is great. So I'm going to cover up the maze, and then also at the end of the maze is going to go down here, and I'm going to dig out some more because I want to make a like a trial chamber, like a parkour chamber that takes the person up the center. You have to complete the parkour, and then you have to go up to the top. The only way you can get out the shop is from the inside, and I'm also trapped in here now. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So now I'm gonna place buttons and do the top of the maze, and yeah, it's all going well, surprisingly well. So I need to dig a big old hole down there now. It's still going. It's driving me nuts. And I did it. I was the one that did it. It's driving me nuts. I'm a victim of my own shenaniganery. But it's okay, because I need to make a beacon. But I've already got a nether star. I'm gonna make a beacon, place down a beacon, dig out a whole big thing, and then put parkour in it, because I've been designing it. Literally just spent an hour just kind of figuring it out, and yeah, gonna build the parkour, stock up the shop. Things will be rosy and lovely. That's very close in on my face. Wow, that's a big hole. So I've already got my materials already. They're all good. We're ready to go. I should do another time lapse. 2 time lapses. I'm really treating you this episode, aren't I? Wow. Yeah, let's build up this little area, and then the shop is pretty much ready to open. So yeah, let's build. And here we are, the very final piece of the puzzle, and also a very last minute addition to the shop. This is the parkour area. It looks wonderful. I've added a little respawn anchor here in case anybody dies in here and wants to respawn here and doesn't have to go through the whole maze over there. But it's done. It's all done. Like, I mean the whole shop. Like if I come up here, ow, hold on. Like if I come up here, oh wow, I finished the parkour, and then I could come up here. Oh my gosh, I'm out here, and here's Sherds, and I've priced them, and they're quite expensive because Sherds are a lot of work to get. So I'm selling them for a lot. Like these Sherds cost 5 diamonds because they're a lot, and these the music disc costs a diamond block, and that's a lot. And then once the person has complete the parkour, bought their Sherds, I need to put an ender chest here. Oh look, well, I've got a spare one there. Just pop that there. They will flick this lever, and then these pieces of concrete powder and gravel will drop down, and they will be able to leave, which is very, very cool. So it's all done except for like one minor detail, one very minor thing which I'm gonna need to wait around for, which is a certain villager head that I can get from a villager that I will add. So when press the button to get this door open, there's lots of buttons around here, so they need to pick the right one. And when they pick the right button, it will make the sound, so you know it will be the right sound. So yeah, it's all done. I hope people have fun with this, because it's taken me like a whole week to figure everything out. And I hope you enjoyed this lovely episode. There's one last thing actually for me to do, because it was Valentine's Day recently, and Liv, as awesome as she is also very lovely. Liv left a lovely little paper hearts for Valentine's Day, also a steak that I think was already there. How lovely of her. And let's open the envelope. Ah, it's a little card with a heart on it. It's a Valentine's Day card, and I think it has a message inside, so I'm gonna read that. And I'll see if you're gonna make me cry or not. Peep, you're such a kind and friendly person. You're also so creative and funny. I'm trying to think up more specific compliments, but it's hard to be specific because there's so many awesome things about you. Liv, so sweet. Thank you, Liv. I am pretty awesome. You're right. Yeah. I'm gonna hang this. I'm gonna put this up in my house, right next to my pumpkin stem, my Valentine. I should probably actually, if it's gonna come up like that, I'll put it else somewhere else. I'll put it right here. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, that's so nice. It's very cluttered in here, but I think it's also time to move in game. So next episode, we're gonna be moved. I've already got a spot that I'm gonna be doing, and the second half of this season is gonna be unlike anything you've seen before. So watch out for that. But if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Put some comments down below. What have been your favorite moments so far, Channel 64? I have really enjoyed being back. It's been so lovely. But this has been another episode on Channel 64. My name is Peeporp, and I shall see you in the next one. So goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.